Senior bra, they don't break table again for Arise News. One senior sister for Tinubu Presidential Campaign Committee don't come outside open that Aisha Buhari, the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is part of the cabal in Nigeria. I would like for you, I watching. She said in her own words that the activities of Aisha Buhari was what led to the eviction of Mama Daura from Aso Villa. The activities of the cabal was what led to the shooting in Aso Villa. If you remember, again, once when they shoot for Aso Villa, they said that the activities of Aisha Buhari cabal now lead to that thing. She didn't stop there. She said, as we speak, the Printing and Minting Commission in Nigeria say Aisha Buhari don't install him brother, the same mama, the same papa, as chairman of the commission. All this, the company when they in charge of all this money, when they print, what will they suffer like this now? So Aisha Buhari wife, then they say a younger brother, they in charge of the company. I will play the video just after I watch her beg. 2023 election is just 25th of February here. If you like, use your sense to vote. If you like, use your children's future to vote. You will be youth if you like, use your destiny, your future, everything to vote the vote. Then if you like, vote for what will benefit your destiny. I won't play the video. I beg, in case I shout to anybody, just about an office. I beg subscribe to my page, maybe share the video. I beg. Thank you. Thank you.
Your next question is on the cabal.
Yes.
Well, what constitutes a cabal? We have to even try to understand what a cabal is. A cabal is a secret political group or faction that are like masked, but that they manipulate and control the system. They manipulate and control everything that runs in the government. That is what a cabal is. And let me tell you who one of the cabals is Aisha Buhari. Aisha Buhari that is talking today is part of the cabal. Yes, we knew the cabal of Abba Kyari's of late, the Mamandauras, that she couldn't even come out to say. When she started talking about the cabal, she glossed on it. She didn't have the guts to come out and name names. I named names. For the first time in Nigeria, I started to name names.
But that's interesting.
The point is that.
No. One second. It's still in line with what you're saying. It's still in line with what you're saying. With this, because this is you saying this, I just wanted to clarify that this is you saying that the First Lady is a member, is one of the cabal. But recall that when Governor Governor El Rufai mentioned this, she actually reposted the video as if in support of his claim that there were people who were sabotaging. Is that not contradictory?
No. She said, she reinforced what El Rufai said. She agreed with what El Rufai said. El Rufai said that the cabal in the villa, and she confirmed it. But what I'm saying is this: she is also part of the cabal. I am trained not to say they did this. We are trained to name names. You have to have the guts to tell Nigerians who the cabals are. And I'll tell you why. One, if you look at, we are discussing, the hardest thing for Nigerians now is the question of changing this money. People are in a very, very dire situation. Even I had to know how to mobilize to send my mother ingredients, tomato and pepper. It's terrible. I am stressed up. So think of the millions that have to work daily to feed. But what is happening? They are talking about the cabal, and they are talking about themselves. They are saying, what El Rufai is saying is that why is changing money is okay, but why now for elections? So is it about elections, or is it about Nigerians that are suffering? And whose election? Their elections. This is the point I'm trying to make. So when they are talking of the cabal, her brother, Aisha Buhari's brother, same mother, same father, is the DG now or MD of Minting and Printing. So what are they talking about? When you talk of Emefiele, Central Bank, the next thing you talk of is Minting and Printing. Her brother, same mother, same father, is the head of Minting and Printing today in Nigeria. So how cabalish can you be? And for them to accuse the cabal only for themselves, that at this point in time, when did El Rufai or any of APC governors stop to talk about ASU strike? the killings, the kidnappings of people. They've never discussed that. It has never, as we are talking now, hundreds of children from Kebbi for over 1 year. For over 1 year, kidnapped girls from a Kebbi secondary school are still with the bandits for over 1 year. But nobody ever said about it. And 84 people were killed only yesterday in Katsina. 84. But they didn't bother. Every single day, Nigerians are being killed. Look at what is happening in the southeast. And they don't care. They don't care. It doesn't matter who kills you or when you are killed. What matters is that you are dead, you have been killed. It doesn't make any difference to the victims. So it doesn't make any difference to Nigerians when or how they are squeezed and strangled for lack of the currency that they will buy their day-to-day needs. So they should stop lying. They are the real CABAL. And we should also not forget El-Rufai's memo. If you remember El-Rufai's memo after the death of the former chief of staff, Abba Kyari, the memo was leaked, in which El-Rufai was insinuating or was saying that there are people that he actually wanted to be to replace Abba Kyari. He did everything he could to replace Abba Kyari because he said otherwise. Some people are already boasting that they will choose the next petroleum minister, they will do this, they will do that, they will hijack everything. So he wanted to be part of the cabal. About your second question on the factions of the cabal. Yes, there is a cabal that was led by the late Abba Kyari, may his soul rest in peace. And the reason why Aisha Buhari first started to attack the cabal, it was because she wasn't part of the cabal then. But she succeeded in throwing up Mamandora's things outside the villa. She physically threw them out. If you remember the case of the shootings in the villa, the gunshots in the villa, who made that? Aisha Buhari's cabal is made up of her children and her brothers. She determined the appointment of the former NISAL DG. She determined who is now her brother, same mother, same father, at the meeting and preaching. She sometimes determine, in fact, instruct service chiefs. So who is she? Is she not a cabal?